Hey guys, what's up? My name's No Gunshin. Primarily a variety gamer. I was top 500 in Destiny 2 for speedruns on Raider Report. I play a lot of Warframe. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile 2. That game is just insane. I put like 400 hours into Path of Exile 1, but Path of Exile 2 is just taking me, just literally taking over my whole life. It's insane. That game is so complex. Anyway, not here what I'm talking about today. Like, that's not what I'm trying to talk about. Sorry if I ramble or go on tangents. But I wanted to talk about Warframe in 2025 and what I think about it, where I think the game's going after today's dev stream and the Techno Rod Encore update and everything that they're planning on doing. I've been playing since 2016, so I've been playing for a while. It's not like my main game, but it's one of those games I always come back to. I think I have like 1,600 hours right now. I have a mastery rank 18. I've never really grinded for mastery rank. I mostly just do endurance content, void cascade, survival runs, level cap, stuff like that. I really want Warframe to go more in that direction, like give us more options for level cap and stuff like that. Not necessarily like, I hear a lot of people saying add level cap to simulacrum, I cannot say that word for the life of me, but add level cap there, or add game modes specifically for level cap, or add better rewards for endurance runs, stuff like that, which I already think the rewards are fine. Like void cascade rewards are freaking amazing in my opinion, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could do more, but at the same time, I feel like people just want instant rewards. Like, I feel like endurance or veteran players, like, not necessarily endurance, but maybe just veteran players, feel like they're owed something, like they're owed some type of content. Like, they just want everything day one. They want all the stuff, all the new stuff. They want to choose the elements on Kodo weapons. They want to choose the elements. And I get it, it's like a quality of life thing. And Warframe does demand a lot of your time. But I feel like in today's dev stream, they even talked about like a lot of the quality of life changes that they're planning on doing, which is huge. Like, I don't know, Warframe's come a long way since its launch. It came out in 2013, I think, right? I don't know, it's evolved, expanded a lot. They've added a lot of different game modes and stuff. Not necessarily, like Void Cascade was a really big one for endurance. But in 2025, I think it's definitely worth jumping in. Like, if you're a new player looking for a looter shooter, I think Warframe is the looter shooter right now. A lot of people jumped on Last Descendant, and I put like 40-50 hours into it. It's fun. I had a lot of problems with the game though. A lot of cool things. I think their modding system was kind of cool. I feel like they had a good like bulk select system. I don't know. They had a lot of quality of life stuff, but they also had a lot of systems that were just very outdated and obviously copy and pasted over from other games. But it is what it is. That's not really what I'm here to talk about today. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like Warframe, a lot of people don't give it a chance. Like, I feel like because of crafting times or because of other people saying, like, other people get burnt out in the game. And then when friends ask them about it, they're just like, oh, no, man, the game's awful because of so-and-so. Like, because some problem they had with some steel path thing or some quest they couldn't get through, or necromech crafting, railjack crafting. And that was something they talked about in the dev stream today, that they're giving Arcwing rentals and necromech rentals and stuff, which, like, they've obviously had that pain point from players. So I'm glad that D takes this criticism from players. That's such a big thing that Digital Extremes does. Like, they take criticism and they don't just like oh yeah, cool. A lot of game companies, they either like they do that, oh cool, just nod their head and nothing changes, or they literally, they're just like, fuck you, it is what it is. If you don't like it, don't play the game. And then we don't play the game, and then they bitch. So weird, the gaming market today. But it's great that we have Digital Extremes and companies like them. And Grinding Gear Games, another company that listens to its players. It's awesome. But I don't know. Warframe has never been a game that like stands still. Over the past few years, like there's been so many. They're not scared to like mix stuff up. I come from Destiny 2. I have like 3,600 hours in Destiny 2. Top 500 speedrunner. Spend way too much time in that game. But one thing that amazes me about Warframe compared to Destiny, and so many people compare it. I'm not here trying to do that today, but it's they mix stuff up. They make so many huge like shifts. They added Duviri. They added like the fighting game thing. They added like a little mini fighting game. They have like Octavia's little music thing where you can like make your own song. They have this new temple Warframe. There's just so many different factors. Railjack, there's Arcwing missions. There's just so many different types of content. They're not scared to mix it up. Like Duviri with the roguelike stuff, that was crazy. I never in a million years would be like, oh, Warframe's gonna add roguelike elements. No, I never would have expected that at all. They also then like Whispers of the Worm, that was really good. I don't know like how I feel about story, like the story elements they're going for right now. Like with Albrecht and like, I don't know, they keep leading us on, like this and that. No one really knows what the fuck is going on, but you know, it's kind of cool. Like, it's just a vibe. Like we all just kind of like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like that mission in 1999 where you're sitting on the back of the truck shooting an RPG. Like no one knows really what the fuck is going on with this bitch on the motorcycle who's being taken over by the Indifference, or if what the fuck is going on. But it's dope. The vibe is there and it's perfect. It's literally fucking perfect. Like the game, they're pushing the lore deeper, but we don't really know what the fuck is going on. I'm sure some people do. I don't. I've played the quests. I've looked at the lore videos. I still don't fucking understand. It's dope. It's dope. I get the messages they're conveying. I just don't fully understand all the lore and shit. But it is cool. It is cool as fuck. It's deep as fuck. So many mechanics. There's just so much in Warframe that I feel like they innovate stuff in a way that is for the players. It's not just for the company. It's not just to make more money or to make content more replayable or have an endless content loop of like, oh, keep coming back after season to season, spending more money. Like the season pass in Warframe is free. There's no way to pay money to get the season pass. Do you know how rare that is in gaming nowadays? It's rare as fuck. Like that's dope. That's so fucking cool. And just to see them keeping up that momentum, like they're not changing anything, they're making even bigger quality of life changes for people. Like I think that's so important. I feel like people really sleep on Warframe. I feel like nowadays gaming has just become so soulless in Warframe and its dev team. Like you can see the soul in Warframe. It's apparent. It's very apparent. And one of their biggest strengths is the community. Like in 2025, the player base is like dedicated. It's growing. Like it's always had its steady player base that comes back and like, you know, always play it. It's like that comfort game. But it's growing. Like it's so cool to see that. And I hope it keeps growing more and more. I hope it grows an insane amount. I hope it's one of the biggest games of 2025, 2026, and so on. I don't know. I feel like it has like a solid spot among free-to-play games, but it's just not talked about. Like, if you talk to a friend, like, have you ever heard of Warframe? Like, oh yeah. But more often than not, they've put like maybe an hour or two into it, or they haven't really experienced it. Like, they haven't actually gave it a shot because of whatever reason. I don't know. So basically, to sum up all this yapping, is Warframe still worth playing in 2025? It depends what you're looking for. In my opinion, 1,000,000%. And I hope Digital Extremes constantly keeps adding new content. For the future, at least for now, it still looks bright. Everything, it looks awesome. So yeah, this is my first like posted video. I've live streamed a couple times, but I just wanted to get this out there. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments what I can do, better or anything like that. Thank you. See y'all.